Hello, Irregular Nation. What is going on? And welcome to an Irregular Thoughts with the Irregular Neil. And as you see, I'm rocking my Zack Snyder merch. Yeah. So, well, what a fun leak we had, huh? So, if anybody sees any of my other videos, even the last one I released, like I said, restoring the Snyderverse, dude, please. But it's just going to be a different route, and I think it's going to be a longer battle. I know everybody's like, oh, it's 4 years, this and that. Yes, I know, but nothing exists to restore it right now. So that's the difference when it comes to that. But will they restore it? I think it's going to be inevitable. I just don't know the timeline. So it's, like I said, calculate it. We got to be calculated. So with this motherfucking reveal today, well, not today. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I don't have Twitter. I don't know if I'm ever going to get back. Twitter, they just don't like me. They don't like me. They just gave me the come on, go! Fuck! Oh! Yeah, man. I got that punch to the gut. But fuck. I love it. So let me share that shit. So we all found out that, we all knew through rumors throughout the whole time for a while that there was gonna be the Green Lanterns at the end of the movie, right? It wasn't supposed to be Martian Manhunter. It was supposed to be Kilowog and John Stewart. And prior to all that, no one ever saw the concept art, and then Snyder released the concept art, and it looked fucking great. You saw John Stewart. We saw Kilowog dead in the movie, but we still saw it, and then we saw the concept art for that, and then we even saw the actor. But I mean, he looks fantastic, and this was supposed to be put into the Snyder Cut, but because of WB's Green Lantern. I mean, it's HBO Max, but I don't know if it's more WB product. I don't fucking know. But, WB stops him with everything because they suck. And look at this. This was the concept art for it. Well, I think it was yesterday, right? Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. And this might have been today, if I'm correct, because I just saw all this shit on the internet not too long ago. And they released who Guy Gardner's going to be, and everybody's like, okay, what the fuck cares? So now, what happened every time that Zack Snyder had something to release during the upcoming Snyder Cut, for when the Snyder Cut was coming out, every time he would put out like a preview or he'd put out a picture or whatever, WB would come back with some kind of fucking stupid ass announcement that made no sense. Or they would put out a trailer for something, and you're like, come on, really? You really got to do that fucking nonsense? I mean, I always say that WB needs to start thinking like this a little bit.
Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing.
And not only... And then recently, they put out a 4K Josh Whedon Anal League cut going to DVD. What the fuck are you doing? Not even 2 months after the movie, after Snyder's fucking cut was released? You a bunch of low-life pricks. Go fuck yourself. Seriously. It's just like, wow. So you know what? I love what Snyder did. Well, I love what Snyder did with this, but this wasn't even Snyder. Or I'm sure there was a collab, though, because the actor on Twitter, like I said, I don't have Twitter, but I'm going to pull it up. not on Twitter, but on an article, and they show the Twitter post, and he shows his screen test and everything where he is, or he's going to be in it. So that means that the footage was shot, because I think I said in a prior video, I'm like, I don't even know if the footage was ever shot. I saw someone post a video saying, released the Green Lantern scene. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, so they shot it, or is that just hearsay? Well, guess what? It ain't no hearsay, because I never watched any of I never saw the guy in any of the interviews on, all the other channels. I just don't have time for all this stuff. But I'm like, ooh, okay, this is different, So not only did we get this, right? Now we got the actual shot, the actual I'm not even gonna say it's test footage. I'm gonna say that's the scene. That's where he's shooting the fucking scene. The scene's being shot right there. He's in his freaking motion capture suit. I can't even say that correctly. So let me share that. I want to share that. I'm excited. Let me share that. Yeah. Okay, so we're stop that, and then let's get that motherfucker up. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. So Mr. Wayne T. Carr posts that bad boy today, or yesterday, or whatever. Yesterday, don't know. Oh, no, it was today. Yep, okay. So I'm right. It is today. Sorry. It's just tough for me when I don't have Twitter. So, look at that, guys. Holy fucking crap. And I love that. Stretching between takes. So he's doing a stretch. Look at him. He looks glorious. And I can only imagine the way that looks on its CGI. Oh, because we saw the concept art. And then I know we saw I felt that we saw that outfit back in the day when there was like a picture of Zack Snyder and Momoa, and Snyder's like going like this and Momoa's on top of him like that. And then like you see the suit behind, and it kind of had like that look, but I could be wrong. I have no idea, because that's an entire green screen suit. But we also know how Zack Snyder makes that shit look, and he usually makes that shit look dope. Sorry about that. There we go. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is just fucking beautiful. I love that this guy put this out. The fact that he put that shit out is such a great bitch slap to the face. It's such a nice bitch slap to the face. And I love that, because you know what? People are going to talk more about this than they're going to talk about the Guy Gardner casting. Cares about that? You're going to do a Green Lantern series without Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, and then you don't allow Zack Snyder to fucking put this in his movie? Why? Just to fuck with him more? Just because that was just the last thing that you were going to fuck with him with? You keep talking multiverse. It's going to be a multiverse that we're trying to do with everything, but you want to erase the Snyderverse? Fuck you, man. That shit's stupid. Right now, Zack Snyder's like this, with with Sarny tits, with Hamada, because you know what? This is how this.
You know what? If we were in prison, you guys would be like my bitches.
Technically, they should be on their hands and knees right now, begging this guy to come back and fucking do his universe. They really should. But they're not. They're not going to do that. Not right now, because they're dumb. I'm not going to lie. They're dumb. They make no sense. I mean, basically, if I was in charge at WB, I would tell all of them this.
Like, get the hell out. Thank you.
You're all fired. But yeah, guys, I mean, I think that's some interesting stuff. The fact that came out like that, and he put that out, I like it. That's good shit. I think that's good shit. This is another good little leg up in my mind for restoring the Snyderverse, or even getting this scene out there. I mean, I need to see this scene now. I really need to. I want to see this fucking scene. Damn it. Oh! So, anyway, guys, just wanted to touch in. This is probably one of my shortest videos ever, 10 minutes. Yeah. So, guys, ladies, go hit that like, hit that subscribe, and become a part of the Irregular Nation, because why wouldn't you want to? Come take a ride on the irregular side with this guy. See you later.